Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in today's video I'm going to be presenting to y'all my completed collection across all three platforms: PC, Xbox, and PS4. Not only will I be displaying that full collection, so that everybody can see the full verification on all of my strategies and methods, but I will be presenting some tips plus a review for each one of these unique consoles. These reviews will also be directed towards helping you determine which console is the best for you. I believe that there are some things that have been overlooked as far as the review of consoles, but this experience has gave me a lot of extra knowledge as far as what it's like on each one and how much it actually does vary depending on which console you choose. Um, we're gonna go over some of the gameplay differences, the graphic differences, the gear hunt aspect, the community, which I feel is a major part of each one, uh, and overall value. Alright, so we're gonna cover all of those things as we cut through each part of the video. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hop right into the PC part of the review, starting off with the gear hunt aspect. I was able to complete my entire collection of exotic weapons, exotic gear hunt pieces, and classified gear set pieces in 27 days total. I was able to do this by utilizing some of the methods that I presented to you. One of the best ones being to make sure that you only have exotic reds, classified pieces, and gold weapons and mods in your inventory. You do not want any other colors, no purples, especially purples, or anything else in your stash or inventory. This will significantly increase your classified drop rate. Alright, this is one of the number one tips that I can provide to you all in completing those sets quickly. Alright, so next we're going to move on to the gameplay element of PC, which I find to be the very best. The mouse offers a level of control that Xbox and PlayStation just can't match. You just can use your attributes to their fullest um, intent, and it's just easier to aim. And due to that, stuff like brutal, being able to keep that consistent headshot with that steady mouse is just superior to that of Xbox and PlayStation. Moving on to graphics, of course, again, PlayStation and Xbox just can't compete with PC as far as graphics. If you got the cash, the sky is the limit as far as graphics are concerned. If you got the money for particular graphics cards, you can achieve a level of graphics that um, just can't be matched. Just can't be matched. So again, if you got the dough, graphics wise, PC wins easily. Now the PC community, being personal computers, it kind of shows in the community. More players prefer to play solo. They will group, but they can play solo. That's something that most PC players are already used to. So having a group isn't a requirement or a feeling of need as much as it is on Xbox and PlayStation. So for a better community experience, you will go in the direction of Xbox and PlayStation. Now, overall value, if you got the cash, it's quite obvious that PC would be the better place. If you got the cash and you got the friends, PC is a win. Now, we're going to move on to the PlayStation 4. Okay, so we're going to start off with the gear hunt aspect of the PS4. It took me a total of 7 days and 6 hours to collect all exotic weapons, exotic gear set pieces, and classified gear set pieces. Now, this was done in 1.7, which is the same as PC, which is also took that 27 days just during the 1.7 until the new release of the other classified pieces at 1.8, and then I collected the rest of those. Now, with 1.7, Resistance came out midway, which sped up the process significantly, as you can tell from the difference in times. This, again, is the next tip, which is to run Resistance. Resistance is currently the best method to collect your classified pieces. Whatever you're missing, Resistance is the best. And the videos I have posted on my channels are the perfect methods to get that done. And they will also improve significantly with the new release of the next update from April the 12th. All right, they'll be even more powerful. Now, coming into the gameplay aspect of it, I want to say that PlayStation 4, in my opinion, had the least best control. Alright, it was pretty bad, like really difficult to use a lot of the aim required attributes. So for this reason, I'm gonna say that out of all of the consoles, PS4 had the worst controls. Now, going into graphics again, PlayStation seemed to struggle with pushing the division. Um, so it was a lot of times where you can really see the difference in graphics, even between PlayStation 4 and Xbox One X. So I would have to say Xbox One X come out on top of the PS4, putting the PlayStation in last place for graphics. Now the community is a mixed bag on PlayStation, since so many people have PlayStation due to what I believe, mostly because of the exclusives. You end up with a lot of kids and adults, and some mature and some not. And so you end up with sometimes more entertaining gameplay and sometimes more troll type gameplay. So PlayStation 4 is really a mixed bag, but it can be enjoyable and it can be miserable. I will rate it a tie for second place as far as community. The overall value, considering the price of the PlayStation and the excitement and adventure that can be had with a lot of people to play with, and many more to come with the inclusion of these new titles. I would say that PlayStation 4 will get third place out of the running. And now we'll be moving on to what I would call the overlooked system currently, which would be the Xbox One X.
I'll be.
Alright, now here we go, moving on to last but not least, the Xbox One X. Alright, we're gonna start off with the gear hunt aspect, which took me a total of 7 days and 2 hours to collect all exotic weapons, exotic gear set pieces, as well as classified gear set pieces uh, that are in the game. Alright, now the gameplay aspect of the Xbox One X coming from the PS4 was quite frankly unbelievable. The PlayStation's handling was significantly better. I really want to highlight how much better it was. And coming into the graphics, again, Xbox was shining over the PlayStation 4 like I really just couldn't believe it. Again, I believe strongly the only reason PlayStation stand where it stand is some of those exclusives that it's hanging on too tough. If it wasn't for that, PlayStation would be in trouble right now because that Xbox One X was very, very impressive. Alright. Now, moving on to the community. Oh, well, also another highlight on the Xbox One X graphics. At the price point for this current generation of PC, for what that Xbox One X can do, it's almost better than buying a PC. Dare I say it? Alright, now if you ain't planning to use a PC for all-in-one purposes, the Xbox One X, if they start to enhance more games and step up with at least two good exclusives, that's where they slacking. But the console itself, it's the best. The Xbox One X is the best. Now moving on to the community, which is also currently pretty impressive. Way less trolling, more adult type behavior on the Xbox, and I would suspect that this is purely because since so few people are playing on the Xbox, you see, that's the catch. It ain't as many people on the Xbox, so you run into more people who just looking for somebody to play with. I'm sure as Xbox One X become more popular and more people get hip to all of the amazing things that the Xbox One X is offering, um, it of course will get more diluted with the mix of toxic and non-toxic. I believe this is every platform, but Xbox One X, I want to give a gold star to the Xbox One X. I enjoyed my time there collecting these sets. I enjoyed my time with all of the people I played with across all three of the consoles. Um, but as far as the battle of PlayStation 4 and Xbox, Xbox will win without a challenge. Alright, I'm going to give Xbox number one for community, being active and friendly. And I'm going to also give Xbox a 1 first place for graphics due to the price versus performance. and I'm also going to give Xbox second in gameplay, as the control was the closest thing to that of PC. Alright, so um, yeah, there you go. That pretty much wrap up. That's just a quick breakdown of my experience. This ain't the final video. I just wanted to get this out there so that people would be able to see that I've been done this. I am indeed the first person in the division to take on and achieve such a feat. I did it in what I would call record time. So if anybody managed to collect all of the sets across all three platforms, for PC, less than 27 days, which should be easy if you use my guides. Um, Xbox 7 days and 2 hours. Alright, and PS4 7 days and 5 hours or 6 hours. I gotta go back and look at the official times because making these videos kind of press that time forward a little bit. Alright, so I know it will be 26 hours, 26 days and something hours for PC. It will actually be 7 days, 1 hour for PlayStation, and no, for Xbox, I'm sorry, and 7 days, 5 or 6 hours for the PlayStation. Those will be the actual times. So if you beat any of those, make sure you get a video up. Let me know. Man, you got a ride on your hands. But good luck. I hope y'all enjoyed this short little video. I am gonna drop, like I said, another one that'll be more detailed. A little bit later. Just wanted to get this one up real quick now. So you boys have a good one. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. If you got any questions for the Gear Hunt Champion, please feel free to ask down in the comments below. And I'll catch you boys all on the next one.